Mayo, Cinco de Mayo, Cinco de Mayo, Cinco de Mayo, Cinco de Mayo. Tequila. It's time to party. Cinco de Mayo, 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 Cinco de Mayo. Tequila. Welcome to this new episode called the Cinco de Mayo episode.
Yay.
24. I just want to say and commend your red eye. You have a red eye.
I have red eye or two red eyes?
Just one, the left side. Like you poked your eye with some crazy shit.
Fucking battling allergies.
Yes.
And no matter how many eye drops I put in, it just
goes downhill. Well, Cinco de Mayo, this is the time when you get to drink as much tequila, as much shit, and you're going to feel all right the next day.
Good.
So we're not celebrating really the Cinco de Mayo, even though Cinco de Mayo is...
Mexican Independence Day.
From who?
From France.
You get it. From French. The French left. And Mexico was free.
Did everybody kick the French ass? I mean, is that
like
why they always making fun of the French?
I feel French lost every war in the world. I think they won all the wars in the 1700s.
How did they even conquer anything?
When they were pirates. I think French were pirates at one point, and when they started
they
taking over lands,
it seems like they lose every single battle.
They lose every battle. I think
so
every country.
How do they get
Latin America is full of Independence Day to French or Spain like a champ. That's all we own.
What the fuck?
We fucked up either France or Spain like a champ.
That's tough, man.
Dead Willie. But it's not about Cinco de Mayo this week.
No.
It's about 6 de Mayo. When you get the recovery situation. When you are hungover from drinking too much tequila. What should you do? One thing I have to give. I want to give advice. I haven't something to say.
The tried and true method
Yes.
for me is that if you're not drunk enough, but like
not drunk enough,
if you make it home, you need to just drink a lot of water.
But this isn't the same as
if you don't pass out. Like if you don't pass out, like if you pass out drunk, you're fucked.
What's the difference between this and St. Patty's Day? Besides Mexican and Irish,
it's just an excuse to drink for a lot of people.
Yes,
but for the actual,
even when you dress up like
Mexican
Santa Claus
people,
Day,
is their Independence Day.
It is their Independence Day.
For everybody else, it's just an excuse to drink.
We're just we're just
St. Patty's Day is whatever, celebrating
Mexicans
Irish heritage.
They fought hard. They died. They sacrificed themselves so that we can party.
Yes,
this weekend.
That's what it's about.
And we get a fight. We get a boxing match.
Look, the way it is,
we get everything.
After enough time goes by, the holiday loses its importance.
It does not,
or significance
in my eye.
To a lot of people, and they're like, it's time to drink or barbecue or something.
Barbecue.
So
it
loses its significance to a certain extent. There's a lot of people that still like say yes, and they're true to the original intent. But then there's a lot of people that they just need a reason to fucking drink.
This is the truth, son. Because that is what a real fucking man is. It's a cockfighter.
Yeah.
It's what Mexico put two fucking cocks to fight, and one of them is gonna win.
I don't know if Mexico invented cockfighting.
The bullfighting, the fucking cockfighting.
Bullfighting is from Spain.
It's fucking legit. I'll put two fucking cats to fight. Cat fight. Meow. Anything. Because
I don't. You know what?
Give me war.
I don't think cats will fight like that.
I'll put two fucking midgets. Two midget wrestlers fuck each other up.
That's fucked up, man.
And just get them both drunk.
First of all,
with tequila. And beast mode.
They don't like to be called midgets.
Little people.
Actually, you're correct. Little people is the correct term.
Get two fucking little people fuck each other up.
Even though the scenario seems wrong, but
imagine them dressed up with the Mexican, because Mexican wrestlers have this whole fucking attire.
The mask.
The mask. It's fucking legit, man.
Yeah, that's their fucking thing.
They're pissed off.
Luchadors.
And you know what's the other thing that I don't like?
Like fucking, what's that movie?
Lucha Libre.
Nacho Libre.
Nacho Libre. Watch it
They did
this
have
weekend.
the two Mexican little people. Who acrobatic fucking
and they were pissed off because they
wrestlers.
look like little pygmies.
They fucked up. They fucked them up, though.
They fucked him up. They hung up on the neck and everything. So, yes, it's time to party. And this is what I would recommend. And this is just me because I know about alcohol. I've been studying it for the last 24 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You can't drink more than 3 ounces of tequila, actually. 5 ounces is a lot. You could actually get yourself killed.
Nah, that's
tequila
not,
shots.
I don't think that's true.
No.
First of all, a shot, depending on where you go, is like an 1.5 ounces, I think.
Yes, and 3 shots is
enough. So
you
could do at least 2 shots and you still be okay.
Yes, but no. If you take 2 quick shots and you just you just chill, you actually be drunk in 20 minutes.
It's all about
body weight.
body weight,
Yes.
the length of time, and how fast you drink.
But no one's going to time it. You're going to drink it, blah, 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 blah. But rule of thumb, anything more than 3 or 4, you're just on your own now. We're going to find you in the garbage can.
Man,
Having fun. I love it. I'm going to drink a lot. I'm not driving that day.
good.
I'm going to
shouldn't
sacrifice
drink and drive.
stuff. I'm not going to try to do much. I will try to recover quickly, though. So I'm not going to try to...
Well,
some people drink water at the same time, but it doesn't work out. You can't drink and
you
drink
water after the fact.
You're flusy if you do that, to me.
You drink water when you get home and before you pass out.
Yes.
You drink as much water as you possibly can.
Do you fart when you drink tequila? I think because I know
Nah.
beer gives me farts.
Really?
Beer is like a flatulent.
I don't think alcohol makes me
Brap.
fart.
Really?
I never really thought about it, but I don't think it makes me fart.
Well, you know what? Not only are we celebrating Mexican independence, but also, like we mentioned before, the defeat that French have gone through. They're also proud.
I don't
In
think
essence,
they're
they are
proud
proud.
of losing anything.
They're proud because they were once victorious.
I'm sure they celebrate
they
something
lost.
in France.
And I think they had the
We should
beer-
look that up. What does France celebrate?
Now they had their own independence
From who?
from somebody.
From Britain?
Everyone probably. Who was the main key then? Maybe Britain was the
Britain,
king
I guess,
of
owned
cheese,
everybody
right?
back in the day.
Everybody. They had the biggest mercenaries and whatever it's called.
I wouldn't say mercenaries. I would say like a army or something.
Like the Pirates of the Caribbean times 6,000. And firepower. So with that said, I think that Cinco de Mayo should be celebrated with caution. And I like it when people just drink and they let go. Because it's $4 drinks too.
Yeah.
Margaritas on sale,
Happy
baby.
hour.
Put on that T-shirt. Say I celebrated Cinco de Mayo weekend. Because it's a weekend thing.
It's a whole weekend.
It ends on Sunday.
You need at least a weekend to recover from a
Churches
serious
are
night of
packed.
drink.
Churches are packed.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know.
You pray to the Guadalupe. Because Mexicans Guadalupe. So you jam packed all that
Who
energy.
is Guadalupe?
Guadalupe is, I would
saint?
say, the Virgin Mary in my eye.
Is it the
I'm
saint?
not
though?
sure. I don't
You
want
know
to
what?
be
I don't
incorrect
know.
on that one, but I do know she's a religious figure and highly respected, especially in the Mexican industry. Now,
Industry.
yes. Now, the other situation is, where the fuck is Trump in this Cinco de Mayo weekend?
Trump is having fun, man.
Where? I want to know where Trump
He's
is
everywhere.
chilling. Is he playing tennis?
He's definitely
Is
playing
he
golf.
in Cancun? Is he tanning?
He's playing golf somewhere.
He is. Well, he doesn't play golf, but
I
he
feel like if
definitely
he's not
has-
playing golf in
Would it be crazy if he's building a building right now
no,
and it's 90%
no, I think
immigrant?
even in I feel like he has like one of those little miniature golf things in the White House.
He has to have it because he's awesome. This guy is perpendicular. I
But,
don't even know if that matters.
He's having fun though.
I know he has to have fun. Now,
He made that comment about the Civil War. Everybody,
he just
you know what it
fucking-
is? I think everybody waits for him to say some dumb shit,
he needs to say it
and then they just fucking try to like
explain what
just
the
fucking
fuck he said.
tear him apart.
He
in
has
the
to
fucking
have
media.
an interpreter. He's like, when people on TV and they speak and then the
He
guy
can't
does
say-
sign language.
No, he can't say.
He needs someone to interpret the fucking thing. He says like in
No,
sign
no, he
language.
can't-
He
look.
meant this.
He should just not
And
fucking
he does
talk.
like a chicken flap or something.
You know,
and
for
you're like,
somebody,
oh, there you go.
for somebody who fucks up so much
He is
in
leading.
interviews,
Yes.
he does a lot of fucking interviews.
He does. He loves the
Why-
press. Respect that.
Why are you speaking so much if you keep fucking things up with what you say?
Yeah, but you know what? The main issue is that he's the man.
Yeah, I guess.
Now one thing I learned, I always call Mexico a third world country. I don't know why. It's called developing countries.
I don't know.
They're not. No country is really a third world country.
Yeah,
We're just far ahead of them,
No,
the United
there-
States.
there's-
But they're
by
developing.
definition-
They're becoming a better country,
I guess. I don't know.
and that's what I want to bring that up because people need to understand that immigrants are fighting hard to develop themselves into greater people. Is that right?
Maybe.
That's why we're in a developing country, no?
Who's a
'Cause
develop? I think all countries are developing
No,
to some extent.
some countries already developed. Like Australia's already.
Nah, I think
A
you're,
puberty.
you're always gonna be fucking
United
developing.
States is a
I don't
puberty.
feel like you just.
Canada is in fetal stage.
No, Canada's
It's like
doing all
Canada's
right,
like,
man.
"Yeah," and you pick it up and you
I feel like
caress it.
Canada's like
You milk it, you give milk.
it's pretty good. There's not that much stuff going on. In
Nothing.
Canada.
That's why Canada's like. In
Well,
fetal
Trump
stage.
is pissing them off because he wants to renegotiate the trade.
I don't even think
stuff.
Canada has an army.
NAFTA.
Do they have an army?
They have some.
Imagine if Canada had a seal.
Some,
Like, let's say they have a seal. Like, let's say we're playing. What is it? Call
they
of
have
Duty.
an elite.
Call of Duty. And
forest
you have
trooper.
the Canadian Allegiance team.
If you're gonna fight a war in the forest,
Mhm.
I think Canada will fuck you up.
I don't know.
Canada will have like just a lot of mountain rangers,
Ranges.
and they will fucking just set bear traps everywhere.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna fuck you up.
I want to tell you, I went to a party this weekend, and I discussed it with you briefly on parties and the use of props. Right?
What do you
This
mean?
weekend is going to be a big
You
weekend.
mean like for a
You're
photo
going to
booth?
go to a party. People are going to buy the photo booth props.
Props
but
for a
just-
photo booth, not
no,
not for
no.
a party.
No,
per
but
se.
nowadays people just buy the props and do selfies with the props, and people do
I
stupid
have
shit
never
with the
seen
props.
that. I have never seen
It's
that.
the new shit. It's the new wave of party now.
I guess
You buy the props instead of you can't afford a photo booth. You take pictures and selfies with a selfie
that's
stick,
fucking ridiculous.
and you're holding your mustache in your forehead or something for no apparent reason. So when I was in the party, it looked great, except no one was using the props in the right location.
There is no right location.
Yes, there is.
I think you're being too
If it's
critical.
on a hat, it's a hat. It goes over your head. You shouldn't put it under your chin.
But maybe they were trying to be funny.
It's inaccurate if you put it on Facebook. Someone's is gonna mock you.
Nobody cares.
I think someone.
I think
will.
you care. You know what? You know.
I care.
Hold on a second.
He's
my throat.
coughing a lung.
Let me point something out to you that
Yes.
I've noticed.
Correct.
I feel like you're becoming a fucking hater.
No, it's not a hater.
No.
I'm
Just
part of it.
Hear me out.
Yes.
I think the older you get,
Yes.
the more critical you are of people. And
No,
I
not
feel like
critical.
no.
Like,
Listen
it's
to
not
me.
critical. It's I always been this way.
No.
The only thing is,
I
that
feel like you're more of a hater now
no.
as you get older.
How could you be a hater if you're the first one bringing in the shit?
No.
It's just that
Wait.
it's
No,
funny
no.
as fuck to
No,
see
wait,
someone
wait.
use the shit the wrong way. When
So-
you're putting on a prop and you're doing some dumb shit with it, I'm gonna
But it's
fucking
supposed to
laugh
be
inside.
silly. It's supposed to be silly.
Yeah, but I'm saying
You're hating on them because they either don't know what the fuck they're doing.
not hating. I think it's
They're
funny and
hating on them.
stupid because if you have, let's say,
But
a
just
fucking,
let them use it the whatever the fuck
if
way
you
they
have
want to
a
use
sign
it.
that says "Oh my God" and it's facing the wrong way, the little mouthpiece.
Let me point
the
something
sign
else
is
out.
Pointing to the person next
You're
to you.
you're
not yourself.
constantly hating on like new artists.
What? Not
Music,
hating.
music.
No.
You're
I
you're
bring
fucking
light
hater,
to the
man.
crazy shit. He's
You're
just,
hating a little bit.
Look, I watch the videos before you do. I put
I
you
know,
on
but
shit.
you're being
And I'm
you're
telling
being
you what the
critical.
fuck is
You're being
crazy.
critical of the
It's
new
'cause it's
generation.
funny as fuck. I listen to the shit.
Look,
It's
you don't
just
have to
funny
like
as
it.
fuck.
You don't have to like it.
No, I don't have to like it, but I
just
think
let
it's cool.
let them express themselves
We're discussing this song
artistically.
called Peekaboo, 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 Peekaboo.
peekaboo pussy,
Little
peekaboo
Yachty.
pussy or some shit.
It's
right?
just peekaboo. You have to
pussy. They say
Yes.
peekaboo pussy.
Well, you're going down a chick, you gotta do your peekaboo thing. But the fact is, you have to watch the video because it's funny.
The
as
video
fuck the way it is.
looks alright, man.
It looks alright, but it just
It's a little
crazy
funny,
looking.
but I mean, videos. There's been weirder videos than that. I
It
think
is weird. I mean, it's not weird as in like it's profane. People are not supposed to watch it.
it is
just,
profane.
No, it
The
isn't.
words. I mean,
No, it's just peekaboo. My daughter watches the shit. She doesn't know what the fuck peekaboo
the
is.
radio edited version.
Yeah, but that's
But
it.
the
Peekaboo,
adult
peekaboo, peekaboo, baby.
the adult version is peekaboo pussy,
Peekaboo,
peekaboo
peekaboo.
pussy.
Yes.
That's the whole fucking song basically. Is peekaboo pussy, peekaboo pussy.
All right, but the
Am I
main
saying it
issue-
right? I feel like I'm not saying it
you,
right.
You're saying it the way
It's
he meant
peekaboo
it.
pussy.
Yes, you're going down on the baby. That's it. Peekaboo. Now the funny part is whoever created the video painted them in black. Watch the video. It's funny as fuck.
It's
'Cause
it's
there's-
entertaining.
It is good. It's a great video. Look, first of all, it has to be a genius when you just like, yo, guys, I have this new song I'm gonna put out. Just back me up on this shit.
No, wait.
Migos was like, yo, I like that shit.
The
It's
part.
legit.
This is what I
It's
want to
good.
point out. It's funny. You're right. It is funny.
It is funny.
But the part where he says blowing on a dick like a cello or something, or the chick is blowing on his dick like a cello, and the fact that he doesn't know what a cello is.
It might be a different.
He's
type
a
of
musician.
Cellos come
Or
in different
artist.
form and sizes.
No,
Sometimes.
a cello is a fucking string instrument.
Yes, it is.
You don't blow on it.
You don't blow on it. You
So
can blow on it, but it's not gonna make noise.
what I'm trying to figure out, and this is
Yes,
relating to a lot of famous people.
famous people.
Do
Trump.
you tell somebody when
Yeah.
they do something or say something stupid?
No, you can't because then fucking my boy Kanye.
Like
would've-
Trump, Kanye,
Kanye was
all these
tough.
people, They say some stupid shit.
Applaud that shit.
And the fact that it got through production, editing, mastering,
You know what?
all that stuff, and nobody told them that a fucking cello is a string instrument.
It's not about the cello. You just heard that one word.
That means everybody just signed off on what he said.
It's a rhyme. It didn't rhyme with anything else except cello.
Right, but you think he did that on purpose?
Yes.
I feel like he said that and nobody bothered to tell him.
Nah, he's like, fuck it, let's use cello, and everybody's like,
I don't know, man.
I heard that shit twice. I'm not gonna question his lines. His lines are legit. Hardcore.
I feel like famous people need some like real friends that like would just say, hey, you know what?
There wasn't wrong. That's not your friend then. That you take him out your list. He's just not gonna be part of it. Now
that's like the movie Pop Star.
Yes.
Yo, that's like the movie Pop Star.
Yes.
Never stop. Never stop.
That's it. He's
Yo,
come up
he
with
makes
crazy
fun.
shit.
He makes fun of that exact same shit.
Exact same shit. Yes.
Yo, that movie was fucking funny too.
Yo, it was funny. I love that shit.
And he's making fun of what's actually happening now.
He's like, I got this new shit, this idea. I'm gonna put fucking lights in your helmet, and you're just gonna go wild. He's like, I can't see what the fuck I'm doing.
Yo,
you're gonna DJ blind,
what's his
motherfucker.
name? Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandberg.
Adam Sandberg.
Sandberg, baby.
Fucking genius. That
Brooklyn
guy.
'99. Yo,
that guy is funny as fuck, man.
Mad funny. I love that motherfucker.
He is funny. That guy's a fucking.
Yeah, man.
You know what? If he could have been a fucking real musician, not a musician, but like a real artist, because he comes up with like these fucking crazy production videos. It's just, but he does it silly on purpose.
He's inspired.
But he could make like legit songs. Like I wouldn't be surprised if he could fucking like.
Well, he did the
make a video
Dick in the
or
Box.
song for
He's
somebody.
the guy in the Dick in the Box.
He made a bunch of them on Saturday Night
Him
Live.
and Justin Timberlake.
He's fucking legit, man.
Those hit songs.
Yo, they sound good too.
Yes, but that's what he is. He's a fucking.
I like his movies too.
Yeah, they're all funny.
I like that kind of. Hot Rod was fucking awesome.
Trust me.
That's one of my favorite movies.
Adam Sandler did a great job putting him. Sandler, when he put him in as his son. That's my boy.
Wait, what movie was that?
He fucking put the Backstreet Boys on his back. He's like, why you put Backstreet Boys on my back?
What movie is that?
That's my boy.
Damn, I don't remember that one.
The fuck?
That's
Watch
my boy?
it. That's your weekend. Yeah, that's my boy.
All right.
Adam Sandler's like a drunk. He used to be a porn star. He fucked his teacher. And then they had him. He was a little kid and he couldn't raise him. So he raised him on cookies.
I must have missed that one.
Diabetic? No, watch it. That's my boy. Now, I bought a bike. I bought a pink bike. I bought a fucking...
Wait, what color is it?
Pink, not pink. It's like teal with pink rims and black tires. It's hot. It's legit. It's fucking slow because it's a fixie. Remember, I was in the fixie.
Fixie, right?
Now, I actually did not want FedEx to deliver it because I was like, it's a burden for them to bring it up 5 flights, even though the box weighed only 14 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
But I went to FedEx, and as I was waiting, because I waited, I got to the terminal at around 8:45.
The warehouse.
It was the most depressing feeling I had in my life. I don't know if you guys work in FedEx, whoever does, or anywhere, UPS, inside.
In the warehouse.
Not
the drivers.
Not the drivers. They probably a lot better, but it felt it felt sad, like you were working in a fucking, what you call that where Chinese people work, and
sweatshop.
A sweatshop, yes. It felt like it was a sweatshop, and then they had to fucking scan themselves out like they stole something.
Mm-hmm.
Just by fucking, I'm like, motherfucker, I didn't steal shit. Believe me.
But you can't say believe me. You can't say believe me anymore.
No?
Trump fucked that up for everybody.
Fuck.
Every time he says believe me, it means he's lying.
Por favor, creen me.
It means he's lying.
Por favor. Look, the dudes were coming out, and you know what, the young, and to be honest, is minorities, young kids, tatted up, smoking, skinny, fucked up, and they were coming out in bunches.
You say that like all that is wrong.
Yes.
Besides smoking is definitely wrong.
You know why? Because I can see them not getting a job in another place. They're not gonna hold it down. Not even at Kentucky Fried Chicken. I think.
If you see somebody working somewhere where it sucks to work,
you're at the bottom of that ladder. That ladder, you're at the bottom trying to go up.
If you're working at a place that sucks and you're not happy to be there, you're gonna look unhappy. So you can't judge them by like.
They have no choice, but I can see that they will quit in a hardship in a second if they could. But it's not that. I'm just saying it must be difficult to work 9 hours, and that makes 8 hours. And then I'm thinking that is why I would fucking kill somebody if I were working. That's why I would be on fucking Instagram or something, just posting crazy shit like "goddamn my life." it's crazy eating cookies at 2:00 in the morning. Shit like that. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of people.
I
Who
can
post
see why.
shit
No,
like
but
that.
now
now you kind of get the feeling of why people post
yeah,
crazy shit.
you know what? Now that situation, I went home and
It's
I
like an
told my
epiphany
kids,
for you.
Yes, for
You're
my
like,
kids.
now I get it.
As a parent, it made me want to become a parent.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
No, for real. I was like, I went to my kids. I was like, yo, you gotta fucking go to college. I don't give a fuck if you just
You gotta do something
anything.
with your life.
But you gotta
You turned into a concerned parent.
a concerned parent.
Overnight, you like.
I was
son of a
always
bitch,
concerned.
I
but
gotta
I didn't
fucking.
know it was this difficult.
I gotta talk to my kids right now.
You gotta go to college. I don't give a fuck. You could become a fucking mechanic.
You know that going to college doesn't guarantee they're gonna have an
No,
awesome job.
but it gives you a better option than working at FedEx. You can say no, fuck you. I got my bachelor's in fucking dumb shit, which is
something.
Yes, and liberal arts. You're just like a man of nothing, but of money.
Of everything, a man of everything.
Yes, I have so many options for when I got my master's and whatever I want. But that's the shit. I didn't see anything better. Like the kid came out and he got on this ride. It was fucked up. It's like a 1987 Honda Civic. The door was fucking another color. And I was like, wherever he's going.
He depressed the shit out of you.
Yes.
You left there more depressed than he was.
I was.
For him, you were you
not just him. This girl
what's
came
that
out
called when you sympathize with somebody? You were
sympathy? I felt
empathy.
Yes. This girl came out, right? This girl came out. She looked like she worked so hard. But she didn't have the look that's a corporate look. Like I guess because I'm old as fuck.
It wasn't a corporate job,
I didn't see it. It's not, but it doesn't give him options. Like I will put, you have to dress up. There's a dress code, just to make them feel like there's something. Like everybody
they have a uniform.
No, not them. They're just the guys that fucking put the shit in the box. You can wear the fuck you want. Just make sure you take off your shit, take off your sneakers, your shoes, your belt. Because I think you might steal something at the end of the day.
It's like when you have people working in the drug factories.
Yes, you work
and
naked.
they make them work naked.
Butt naked.
So that they don't steal anything.
Nothing comes out, not even your butt cheeks. So it's fucked up. I felt bad. But the truth is, that is the reality of society now.
Well, look, man, not everybody's going to have an awesome, like, great job.
But you know what?
But I give it to the people who actually still fucking work a shitty job.
Yeah.
Because you know what? You're still working.
Bills. Now.
It's better than the motherfucker who doesn't work any job.
Well, that's what we're doing now. We're going to start bird watching. We're not going to become professional bird watchers.
I don't think so.
Now, what would you call someone has binoculars looking into a bunch of kids playing in the park?
A pervert?
No. A concerned parent.
No.
Might be a father. Might be a child. Might be
unless he's looking at his own kid trying to make sure. But
exactly.
That's still creepy.
Because he wants to make sure he focuses.
You don't
on
take
his
binoculars to a kid park. You do not.
You know what? I saw that.
You don't do it.
I just brought it up because in Brooklyn there's a spot where in downtown
Brooklyn?
Williamsburg.
Yeah.
And there's a little ramps where there's like dirt ramps and shit.
Uh-huh.
And I saw this guy. He was sitting outside, and he had like his chair, and he was looking with binoculars. I'm like, this motherfucker.
He's
a blatant pedophile.
Yeah.
That's all I thought. It was like blatant pedophile.
But he was watching his.
He was watching his kid. The thing is, he couldn't get in because it was too dusty, and I guess he didn't like the dust or something.
Uh-huh.
But he was cheering his kid on after like 5 minutes watching.
All right.
He goes, "Good son," and the kid looked at him like he's legit.
Good for him.
But for 5 minutes, he was a
you
pedophile.
were like, this motherfucker's a pedophile.
This motherfucker's sick. And we were all looking like he's cool. But you know, one thing is, don't turn on that pedophile dial on.
What do you mean?
If you put on your phone and you put how many pedophiles in my block, you'll like.
Oh, you talk about the sex registry thing.
Yes, don't fucking do that. I wouldn't even do
it. The offenders, they have to register and
there's
you know where they live.
There's so many sex offenders around you. It's like you're being attacked. You're like, God damn, they're getting closer.
Like a
fucking game.
In a game that with the dots, the red dots.
The dots are coming. They're getting closer.
To get you.
And you're like, fuck.
There's actually
too many.
a lot of sex offenders in your neighborhood.
Too many. New York is sex offender city.
There's a lot, like everywhere.
I turned that shit off. I'm like, I can't do
That's
this.
like city bikes. There's like city bikes everywhere. There's like a sex offender
for every child, there's two pedophiles walking around.
That shit is fucked up, man.
Yo, and it's legit. You gotta
Those motherfuckers.
You gotta make sure your kid plays right next to you now. You put a fucking rope, or you isolate the location where they play.
I mean, most places I go
put
to
electrical
with the kids,
fences around the park so that I can protect
up.
my kids. When they touch it, and
those places are safe
they are safe technically.
as long as you watch them.
You know it's so difficult that you can't even post pictures of your child.
What do you mean, on Facebook?
And anywhere, to be honest, it's not safe. You don't want someone to do something evil Knievel on a picture that you took of your child. But it's okay because it's your child. You want to share it with the world. You want the world to see how beautiful your child looks when she's jumping or he's jumping.
You can't help post pictures of the family.
You can't fight.
You just gotta let it happen.
Let it happen. We're in the playoffs right now. Hockey players, baseball players. No, not baseball players. Basketball players.
Good.
LeBron James.
Not really watching.
I'm bringing up a little thing about LeBron
All right,
James.
bring it up.
People hate on LeBron James. They're like, oh, this motherfucker.
Well, there's always gonna be haters, man.
Yeah.
You should know you're a hater.
No, I'm not a hater. I'm legit.
You don't hate on everything. There's
No.
people that hate on specific things.
Yes.
And then they're cool with some other stuff. You could be a specific hater. There's some people that just broad spectrum
I'm not
haters.
a hater. I would say I find comedic shit. Like
you're on the spectrum. You're on the spectrum.
No, I'm not hating because I don't.
You're on the fucking spectrum.
I'm not gonna say I hate.
You're like mild.
No
hater.
hate. I like
You're a fucking
to
hater,
make
man.
fun of fucking shit. That's my shit. Whatever you call
You
someone.
can make fun of stuff, but
That's who I am.
The thing is, I get like a little sense of like.
No.
You're kind of hating a little bit on
No,
these
not
motherfuckers.
hating. Trust me. It's more like, what the fuck is this? I laugh.
Is it hate, man?
Hate means I'm like, that shit should
Not
not
hate.
exist.
Look, hate. All right.
Or
hating on somebody.
Sarcastically
Wait.
saying.
Hating on somebody.
some
Let's
shit
get
to
this
fuck
straight.
it up.
Let's get this straight. Hating on somebody doesn't mean like you hate somebody like
No.
your
Hate
hatred.
means that you want the shit.
Hating just means like you kind of like throwing shade on them.
Hate-
You like fucking.
No, hate is when you get on someone over and over on just one specific person. But I'm just doing it in a genre, just like a video looks stupid, or a group of people are doing something stupid as a group collectively. They look stupid.
Yo, man, there's nothing wrong with like not liking something. You could
It's
not
not that I
like
don't
it.
like it because I'm doing it myself. But it's just, goddamn, I thought I heard a dead person screaming.
What? That was an ambulance.
What the fuck?
That was an ambulance.
You scared the fuck out of me.
You got scared for real?
Jesus.
You got scared.
Hell yeah. I'm on alert. I don't know why.
Like those fucking zombies better not come after
The
me.
zombies. You know what? I just read Marvel Comics. I think it was Marvel Comics or the comic books. They patented the word zombies. And then
I don't think you could patent the word. Copyright? Maybe?
Whatever.
They can't do that.
Yeah, they did.
No.
Comic books were able to take that one word and make it so that it made the comic books more interesting. That the only people using zombies was in them. It stopped in 1995 because they lost control of the show. The zombie motherfuckers. What's it called?
Walking Dead?
Yes.
I don't think Walking Dead started in 95.
No, it was inspired to get to Walking Dead, but in 95 when everything started getting all zombie shit, they lost control of the patent or whatever the copyright. Isn't it crazy?
I don't know.
People use it downright, but still to this day, if you check it, zombies, the word itself, is copyright.
That's dumb. You can't copyright just the word.
No, back then it was because it kept
It
them
doesn't
afloat
make
for like
sense.
40 years.
That's like copywriting the word vampire.
Too late now.
It doesn't fucking matter. You can't copyright a word
can't
that
sue everybody.
defines something.
Somebody copywrote Happy Birthday.
That's dumb.
It's Michael Jackson, buddy. Owns that song.
The song, not the fucking phrase "Happy Birthday."
No, but the song. You're always going to sing Happy Birthday. You can't say Happy Birthday without singing it.
That's so fucking stupid.
It isn't. It was.
Well, I think copyright eventually runs out. Like there's a certain amount of years you could hold the
hold
fucking,
it down.
Just the same shit for a patent. The patent's good for like maybe 15 years or something.
Yeah.
And then after that, you use whatever the fuck you want. Speaking of which,
Yeah.
check this out.
Check it out.
I went to el doctor today.
Colonoscopy.
No, not colonoscopy. I just went to a regular doctor
The doctor.
because I want to get some blood work
Blood
to
work?
see if I'm legit with all my stuff.
What the fuck?
So I went. Well, there's two. I had an
Legit
eventful
out of-
day. I did two things that were funny.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, let me finish the doctor story.
Throw it out there.
So I go to the doctor because my stomach is still fucked up.
Oh man.
Well, not my stomach, my intestines.
You have
I'm,
that thing
I'm
that-
having fucking issues. I'm
you
not
have a
farting.
parasite.
I'm not farting crazy.
You have
but
a
I feel like-
parasito, the
I feel
tiny-
like maybe I
worm.
got some crazy shit going on with my stomach.
The
I'm
anus
gonna
is
have to
flaring
change my
up.
diet. Some crazy shit's happening.
Yep.
Anyway, I go to the doctor so they could do some blood work and maybe tell me specifically what the fuck I'm doing wrong.
A blowjob.
I don't know how that has to do with my intestines, but
You said blowjob.
blood work.
Oh, okay.
You're thinking blowjob.
I heard blowjob.
The doctor's not gonna give me a blowjob.
Depends.
Probably, but he did ask me.
It all depends on how you.
He did ask me if he wanted to check my butt.
Oh, okay. Oh,
he
really?
did ask me that, and I was like,
like,
man, I don't want you to stick your finger in my butt.
Exactly.
But he brought it up like he wanted to do it though.
Oh, he was like, no, it's just 2
I
fingers.
was like, do you want me to, do you examine you and
prostate exam?
and I'm like,
I did that 4 times this month.
I was like, nah, you know what? I don't think I want you to stick your finger in my butt. I just think that shit is fucking weird, man.
What about if
the colonoscopy? Like I had a colonoscopy done, and that one's more like professional, and they're sticking a whole device up your ass.
No, that's not.
So I feel like that one, and they numb you, so you're not even awake. So it's like you're sleeping, so you don't even know what's really going on.
Were you really sleeping?
They knock you. The drugs they give you to knock you out, that shit is fucking legit.
Good.
Shit is like you don't feel nothing.
They don't.
And they must have put a shitload of lube in my ass.
Yes.
Because I didn't feel like it hurt.
Was it creamy when you woke up?
No, you know what? They wiped my ass.
Damn it, they're nice.
Because it just felt like nothing happened.
Like
I woke up so fucking like relaxed, and the drug, that drug that puts you to sleep, man.
Yeah.
That shit is awesome.
Peekaboo.
Pussy, peekaboo, colon. Nah, but anyway, so back to the doctor thing, right? So while I was there,
yes,
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna ask him for some fucking Viagra.
What?
Or some Cialis or some shit.
Why would you want that?
Check this out. Now, wait a minute.
It's for your heart?
No, wait.
It's for your arms.
This is what I said was, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna ask this motherfucker for some, because maybe I could give him to somebody for, maybe some extra money or something. Like, might.
Yeah, but Cialis is good for your arms when you work out.
I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so I was trying to figure out a way of how to bring it up.
Yes.
Because I really don't have sexual problems.
No, but
I was like, you know what? It can't hurt to like have one of those pills.
To have extra pills at home.
Like to give you a little.
It might send the wrong message to the wife if she finds me. Like, why the fuck you?
I don't give a fuck. Anyway, so I asked him. I was like, yo, how old do I gotta be to get some like some male enhancement? I fucked up because I didn't know really what to say. So I say male enhancement, which I don't even know if that's the right term.
I would say that's the
But
right
I was
term.
like, he knew what I was talking about. So he was like, oh, you mean some like Viagra? And I'm like, yeah, maybe Cialis, because I heard Cialis was better.
What?
That's what I heard. Because there's this dude around my block that he sells them. He gets them and he sells them.
And he's making a profit on.
So I was like, I got to get in on this action. I got to see what this is about.
Yes.
So I told him, like, how old do you got to be? He was like, well, it's not really about age and whatever. I'm like, yo, can you hook me up? Can you give me a script?
He's looking at you like I can't.
So he said, sure, I can give you, which one do you want? So I'm like, oh, wow. Give me the Cialis. Oh, and he was like, okay, so I'll give you 5 pills. What? And I was like, 5? That seems a little bit low. So
5 pills is a little low.
No, check it out. Well, I don't know. I thought they give you like a 30-month.
No, they don't.
30, whatever. Anyway, he told me 5, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, 5, all right. So you got to pay, because I'm sure the insurance is not going to pay for it. So I was like, you got to pay for them. So I'm thinking they're like maybe $10 a pop.
Yeah.
He told me the motherfuckers are $40 a pill.
There you go. Learn.
Son of a bitch.
What?
$40.
You have to really be impotent to get it for free.
Dragging
your balls in the floor. Like,
I don't know if insurance will pay for that.
Insurance could pay for that.
He told me I have to pay for it.
I don't know why. Because to be honest,
I have insurance, but he told me it was $40. So he told me, he was like, look, I'm going to give you the $200 and you could break it up. So you could have 5 pills, but each pill you could take either half or a quarter.
Wow.
And it might work enough. So each pill is like $200. So you only taking like
quarter,
either 100 or 50.
Yes.
If you break it up into 4, I don't know how many times you could cut up a pill.
It seems like you cut it up enough.
But he said you could cut it up, and I'm
200
like,
means that you.
I'm
really
like, this
dead.
motherfucker must know what he's talking about.
You're dead from the waist under.
I don't know.
You could drag
He told me he was he was trying to look out for me. So he was like, I'm gonna give you the highest dosage, and then you could just cut it up. He told me what to do. He told me, he was like, look, I'm gonna give you the highest dosage, which is 200.
Yes.
And then you could cut it up.
I gave my dad because I used to get it.
Yeah.
My pharmacist gave it to me. I used to get them for like $2, I think. I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know.
So I gave it to my dad because he needed it.
Yeah.
So I could get them. I should get them through the pharmacist for my dad. And my
but
dad would pop
whose
up
script?
my pills.
It was your script?
Yeah.
You asked for? How did you ask for a script? You asked the doctor?
I thought it was no. I never had that problem. I just like I need Viagra, and the guy's like, okay, here's 4.
Yeah, so you did what I
But
did.
you don't get more than 4 though.
I don't know. I never got it.
I never
before.
got a lot, but I was like, thank you. And he's like, you want a strong? Like, I don't know. What the
But did
fuck?
you pay for it?
No, the guy just.
Maybe I don't have to pay for it.
I didn't pay. I just got a prescription, gave it to the pharmacist. The pharmacist looked at me like, yeah. I was like, yeah, whatever. Fuck, I don't give a fuck. And then I gave it to my dad.
Yeah, there you
Sucker
go.
wanted that shit. I was like, no, motherfucker, this shit looks crazy.
Tequila.
He stopped asking because I guess it's not.
Yo, I don't know, but $40 seems a little
I
expensive.
guess it's a lot. I didn't even know.
Maybe Cialis is more expensive than Viagra. Because he did tell me.
I don't know how much.
And this is where I was thinking about the patent thing. He said that there's a generic Viagra coming out soon, which means that Viagra must have been around for 15 years. Because after 15 years, anybody else could just make it.
I mean,
they'll sell that shit like Tic Tacs.
I used to live on 213th Street back in those days. 207. 207.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to live around there.
I know.
And that was like 15 years ago, man.
It was 15 years ago.
So yeah, it's been a while.
It's been around.
Fuck.
Yeah, so he
First
said
of all,
there's going to
we've
be
been around for too long.
We have.
Someone's
We're
gotta
old
go.
motherfuckers.
Shit.
So yeah, so
I'm
that was
saved for
my
retirement.
doctor experience. One, he wanted to stick. I felt like he wanted to stick his finger in my butt.
You know what?
And
That's
the
their
other
job,
thing,
to want to stick
he
that
hooked me
finger.
up. He gave me the breakdown of how
He's
to
like,
get
you
the.
look like a strong fellow. Let me see if I can put this finger somewhere.
So I got the
The truth.
and then he gave me a diet. It's called the
placebo.
low FOD diet.
FOD.
I don't know what you heard of it.
No, but I would.
He wrote it down for me. But anyway, I'm gonna check that out.
Well, you better get on FOD because if you don't, you're gonna be FOD.
I never heard of that diet, but I got to change something because my intestines seem
It's
to be.
dynamic.
You know what it is? The older you get, the more shit gets fucked up, man. We talked about this all the time, but like our body's just gonna. You know, every fucking show we're just gonna like. But we're gonna talk about the shit that's breaking down in
It's
our bodies.
breaking apart. That's just a whole segment on what broke
Son
next.
of a bitch.
What broke
my,
next?
My penis broke.
Cha cha cha
Need
cha.
some Cialis.
Cialis.
My fucking anus is fucked up.
Cialis.
I need some low
All
FOD.
right. So we're gonna come back after this, and we're gonna
Brief
do a
break.
brief break brought to you by Kellogg's, and also I heard that diabetes controls everything. So if you want, start taking Cialis.
Cialis for your
Cialis
diabetes,
for your
bitch.
diet. Bing 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 bing.
All right.
This is hello.
Yeah. All right.
It's Cinco de Mayo, and in celebration, celebrating
Celebrating
the real cojones of a man, of a macho man,
mucho cojones.
with a super mustache and a beard. Talking about that, you looking good. You trimmed it.
No.
You fucked up.
Not in German.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Keep
Right.
working on it. Keep letting it grow.
I'm gonna let it grow.
Let it grow
For a
like a
little while.
fucking beast. Now, a true beast survives in nature. So we're playing this game, Russian roulette. Only
Russian roulette.
A man's man game. Back in the day, honor and money.
Mm-hmm.
Who has the most balls? So we're going to start this game called Do or Die for Cinco de Mayo.
Are we betting anything on this?
Of course we are. There's only one way.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we could make real bets. Like I'm really betting right now my wife. All right, my wife. Because if I
Bet your
die,
wife?
you get my wife. But if you die, what do I get?
My wife?
I guess. All right.
You know what? How about my children?
Yeehaw! I get child support like a motherfucker. Is that good? Yeah.
You get to support my
I
children.
get support the children. I
There
mean,
you
I
go.
was like, yes.
All
All right,
right.
so that's it. I'm going to take the first shot. I'm going to point the gun
Mm-hmm.
to my well, wait, no. You tell me where to point the gun.
Your balls.
Fuck, where the fuck has to start off with the balls?
You gotta keep it interesting, man.
I got mucho cojones, and I'm doing it.
Let's see how much cojones you have.
Mad cojones.
Or-
I'm going to spin my shit,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to go for it. Ha!
All right.
Sucker dicks.
So
It's
my
your turn.
Okay.
You're going to put that shit right up your fucking throat. Stick the fucking pistol.
You want to put it inside my mouth?
Put it in your mouth.
Or point it at my actual throat?
Stick the shit in your mouth.
Point it down my throat?
Down your throat. There you go. You got spin that shit. Real killers. Oh shit! I'm about to die. No one. There's 6 bullets. There's 6
Your
fucking
turn.
chambers. Where I put the fucking gun?
Point it at your.
Where I put my fucking gun?
Point it at your.
Don't say it there.
Where do you want?
I don't know what the
Where
fuck.
do you want it, man?
I want it in my head.
Your head. All right.
My
Point
head.
it in your left eye socket.
Eye socket. Wait. All
I think
right.
it's gonna go through your left eye.
I'm gonna fucking put my eye socket out.
All
I'm
right.
not scared of shit, motherfucker.
Spin the. Spin the
Spun the
roulettes.
fucking wheel. Die like my eye. I'm gonna come back like fucking Call of Duty.
That's it. You lost, man.
I lost one eye, so I'm down one eye.
No, you're fucking dead, man.
You don't die with a bullet hole
You're a
in your eye.
zombie now.
I will be a zombie.
You infringed on somebody's fucking copyright.
I'm gonna come back as a zombie.
Are we gonna? I thought this was like.
No, there's another. There's 2 for 3.
Oh, it's 2 for 3.
You
all
don't
right.
fucking. I don't accept
All
that.
right.
So wait, what is the wager now that I have you?
So now that I own your
took
wife,
my fucking wife,
how
wife,
about
my hooker wife.
How about your car, man?
Oh, which one? Because both
the newer
of them
one,
rackets.
All
right,
the one that's not fucking.
All right,
smoking in the inside.
That one's the one I wanted you to take. But all right, you can take my fucking stallion.
The new one.
I want your kidney. Give me your kidney.
You can take my kidney if I die. So.
Give me your kidney. Go. Your heart too.
I go first this time?
I'm taking your heart. Oh, you.
Right. Where do I point it?
Point it right to your butt crack.
Right
between your butt crack. That's
like down my crack, because that's not gonna kill me. That's just gonna give me like a rash. I mean, like a.
It's
gonna
gonna go up your butthole. Boom.
You mean point it at my butthole?
Point at your butthole.
That's
going right up your fucking brain.
That's fucked up, man.
It might come out your mouth and then walk away.
All right, here we go.
You're gonna take one.
You know, if I survive this, you're gonna have to do it in your mouth.
I'm not gonna do it.
My butthole's gonna be on the.
Well, I'll clean it. I have late. Oh no!
Now you're gonna have butthole.
I already put it in my mouth.
You're gonna, but now it was just on my butthole.
I'm not scared.
Now you're gonna put it in your mouth.
Go
ahead, spin and taste the butthole.
Oh,
made it.
You got this. I got this.
All right.
You gonna die.
Now where?
3's a charm, baby.
I feel lucky, man.
You know what? Put it right on your chest, on your heart.
Chest? All right.
Shoot the fucking fourth ventricle out your system.
You won't be able to take my heart if I shoot through it.
I didn't ask for your heart. I asked for your kidney.
You said your kidney and my heart.
So fuck it. Shoot your heart. I don't give a fuck.
Right. Here we go.
You're going to take it
you
down.
Know what? I feel lucky, man.
You don't feel lucky. You feel lucky. Look at me in my eye when you do this shit.
There you go. There you go, man.
I'm going to stare at you down in your eye.
Point it.
I'm going to put my face in your face.
Point it in your penis.
My penis is hard.
Your pee hole.
My pee hole.
It's going to go straight through your fucking penis.
It'll never hurt. No pain. No pain. There you go. I'm going to look at you right now.
You dead.
I'm looking at you in the fucking eye.
Your penis is gone.
You're not feeling that fucking shit. Yo!
Fuck.
That's it.
That's fucked up,
2
man.
more fucking bullets left.
You know what?
The chambers.
I don't feel as lucky.
You are not lucky in this one. So you know what?
But you know what?
Wait. You gotta point at someone. Don't fucking point at me.
At this point,
don't
I don't
point
know.
the gun at me.
The chances are
because we know you're gonna die.
Pretty slim.
Their chances are dead.
But you know, if I don't blow my
put in the cornucopia of your forehead.
All right, hero.
The cornucopia of your forehead. Do you know what your cornucopia is? A poker.
All right.
You're dead. This guy's gonna.
You gonna take my kidney.
You get it. Oh, what the fuck?
Son of a bitch.
This is Death Wish 5.
You know what it is? We keep spinning it.
We have no
So
bullets.
we keep changing the odds.
I don't care. I think I'm going to lose. I don't think there's a six fucking chances.
All right, you're going to have to point
I'm gonna
it.
spin this fucking shit. You're losing. You don't even know where I should point anymore because there's no...
Point it in your...
In my word. In my word.
Your ear.
My fucking ear. Which one? Left or my right ear?
Your right ear.
My right ear. So I don't have to hear this shit.
That's it.
I'm going to be ready for this. I'm going to go...
That's it.
Boom! Damn it, I died twice. I fucking lost this fucking
won.
game.
I took your fucking car and your wife.
This game was brought to you by Red Bull. Great.
Yes.
Damn it, I lost. This is ridiculous. And the song, it was just fucking theatrical, if anything.
Yeah, I felt like you felt like you were going to win.
I thought I was going to win. I lost my wife.
You lost your wife and your car, man.
In my car. Now I'm just dead. My grave says sucker. But you know what?
I don't think you're
don't
very
play
good
with
at
your
this
life.
game.
You
You're
know
not
what?
good at this game.
It's a game of chances. Some people got their days. Next time I win. There's always a next time. In heaven. Heaven or hell. I'm not afraid of it.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of.
Yes.
Neither of those things. But my other event that I did today was I registered my child for pre-K.
Ooh, pre-K.
So check this out. When I went there, the one thing that stood out, right?
Yes.
I went into the principal's office, right?
Yes.
So I'm filling out the forms. They made me bring my child in, and he sat there, and we filled out the forms. As I was filling out the forms, the kids come in when they have a problem.
Yes.
You know, so you know how they bring him for detention or some kid is sick.
Yeah.
This poor kid
Dang it.
fucking comes in.
Yes.
His face is like he has 2 like square napkins wet covering his eyes.
He has a fucking allergy.
The
Like
kid
a
had
motherfucker.
fucking a crazy like me. I'm fucked up today.
No.
I'm fucked up today.
My
But this
daughter looks like she
kid,
got
this
fucked
kid
up.
could not take it. Apparently, he's not even. I'm at least on drugs. Like I'm
Yes.
taking Claritin D and I have eye drops and
Yes.
my eyes are still fucked up. This kid, poor kid, was just like in so much agony. He couldn't even open his eyes. They put 2 fucking wet towels on his fucking eyes.
Yep.
And the kid is just there sitting in the chair with his head back and the 2 fucking wet towels on his eyes. And he's like, I gotta go home. I can't be here. It's just he's in fucking agony.
He is. My daughter her eyes are stuck together. I thought it was pink eye when it took us like these allergies.
Yeah. I thought I had pink eye too. I was like, how the fuck do I get pink eye in both eyes?
You know, I feel like I'm burning my lip. I think I get allergies on my lip.
I think
Is
that
it my lip?
may be
Is my
something
lip?
else. You might have something
Is
else.
my
man.
lip messed up? I don't know.
I have allergies in my cold sores.
My lip is burning. I try to use chapstick, but it's not working.
Fuck. Yeah, man, your
Dude,
allergies is fucked up.
Dude,
So
yeah, you know it's fucked up. Is it some crazy shit? I blamed it on the fucking allergy medication they gave my daughter. It was like that shit went downhill.
no, it's allergies.
This is the worst
year,
allergy ever since the dinosaurs.
I think it's pretty fucking bad, man. I don't know. Maybe as I get older, I get weaker.
Back in the day when cavemen fought saber-toothed tigers,
They had
They didn't-
allergies, maybe.
they did, but not this bad.
I don't
They
think they
got
had it this
mild
bad, man.
allergies.
I think
This
something
is-
is going on, man.
This is new shit.
It's conspiracy. They're
It's
fucking.
sent by the fucking.
They're putting something in the
Russians.
trees.
It's the Russian shit.
Claritin is probably fucking creating mutant
It's
trees
true. Claritin
to sell more
shit.
Claritin.
It's true. The only way they make a money.
Yo, it's
They're
just
making the
fucked up.
money.
They're making the money.
They're making the money. They're fucking tough. Well, I want to say I haven't seen. I saw. Which movie did you see?
I saw Gold.
Gold. Yes, you
That was
finally saw
actually
it.
really good.
Yes, you see,
It was like a roller coaster.
it's a roller coaster. of
Up and down, up and
the-
down, up
that-
and down.
like I said,
I was
you
like,
don't have
what
to
the
give
fuck?
up. Don't ever
I
give
was
up.
emotionally fucking like
Exhausted.
exhausted. Yes.
You're like this motherfucker.
I'm like, is it gonna end
he's
badly?
losing-
Is it gonna end good? Is it gonna
he got
end badly?
malaria.
Is it gonna
He's
end
die.
good?
He lost all his money. He got
Don't
his money
fucking
back.
give away the movie, man.
It doesn't matter. Did you see Dallas Buyers Club?
No, I didn't see that one
You
yet.
gotta watch that shit because if you saw that, then you can see the other one.
It was a good movie though. I liked it.
Yes,
I thought it was great.
It was a great movie.
I never heard of it either.
What?
I didn't see any previews for it.
Dallas Buyers Club?
No,
You
Gold.
gotta. What? They made a big deal out of that movie.
Yeah, it was good. You know what? They keep saying that Moonlight was like the best movie of 2016.
I don't know. We saw Moonlight, and I told
I
you.
thought it was okay. I didn't think it was a super awesome movie. It was okay.
I think that. Acting
I mean, the topic
wise,
itself.
it was
I
more
think
like
maybe the
theatrical.
topic was.
Is charging.
crazy?
You can
It
say it
was-
was charging, electrifying. It made people.
I didn't think it was that. It
It's-
wasn't a bad movie.
It's called.
It was. It
It's
was
called ghetto love, ghetto gay, being
I
gay in the
guess.
ghetto environment. How detrimental it could be for a young man growing up.
No, I get it,
But
but I didn't think the movie was as.
as potent,
As great as they
great.
made
No,
it
it's true.
seem.
I think it was because the way they made the movie was more like
It
different.
was well made. It was a well made movie.
produced.
The story was
There's
interesting.
no hangbanging.
But it wasn't like, there's some movies that you see the movie and you're like, wow, that was man, that movie was great.
Did
Like,
you
this-
see Why Him? Watch Why Him also. Why Him was also good.
Why him? Nah, I
Why
haven't seen
Him?
that
It's a
one.
funny one. It's a funny bunny.
You know what's that movie? Scorsese.
Which one?
Did
The Godfather 1 and 2.
No, man, the most recent one, the one about Japan, and the priest.
King Kong.
No, fuck, man. Silence, I think it's called.
Or the one that with the priest that this
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
was just like a pedophile, but just didn't
I
put
don't
the
think he was a
church.
pedophile. I haven't seen the movie yet, but
Yeah,
it's
just
one of
trying
those
to
movies
hide
where
it.
like they say it's such a great movie, like everybody's saying is great, Oscar nominated.
Movies
and
are
shit like
always
that.
great.
But I'm looking at the preview and I'm like, I don't know if I really want to watch this movie. First of all, it looks like a long movie, and then I don't feel
It's-
like it's gonna be that
It's
good.
about fighting and kicking people in the nuts. I have
It's
to tell you,
absolutely not about that.
I was looking for parking. Right, I spent
Yes.
2 hours looking for parking for both cars because things have gone downhill with me.
Yeah,
And my problem is I've gotten 3 tickets in 2 weeks.
that's a lot.
You know me with tickets. I don't like them.
You don't like
I
the
don't like
tickets or the people who give the tickets?
Now I don't know who's giving me tickets. It's like everybody's against me now.
Okay.
I can't fight everybody.
You can't.
So I said no mas. And now I'm looking for parking.
Yeah.
And I'm still scared. I parked the car.
You're nervous.
And I'm second guessing where I parked my car.
Like you don't even know if you're reading the signs correctly.
Exactly. Because I thought I did twice, and it was incorrect. It was parked in front of a park.
You know, I used to get a lot of parking tickets back in the day. Now I don't get any.
That's because your neighborhood has changed completely, and everybody rides bikes.
No,
And that's good.
No, I think it's because I'm more responsible now.
It's not about responsibility. It's about knowing where you are.
I mean, I still get a ticket once in a while, but I don't get them as frequently as I used to.
Well, it's always good to know that this weekend is Cinco de Mayo weekend.
You're back with that.
I'm fucking back with it.
You're excited about Cinco de Mayo.
I fucking love this fucking month. There's so many shit. You know, there's a layoff, like a long layoff on holidays.
Mm-hmm.
There's no holidays until like the end of May, Memorial Day.
I think there's a holiday
Coming up.
Labor Day coming up?
Memorial Day.
No, Labor Day is
dog.
way far away.
Memorial Day. This Labor Day is September.
Yeah, I'm fucked up.
I don't know why.
You know what? I don't
September.
really remember the holidays.
You don't have to. You just
Except
have to enjoy
Christmas.
them. Christmas.
Christmas is like the main holiday that I remember.
It is the holiday of the
and Thanksgiving
of the masses.
All the other ones like I'm vaguely
It's vaguely doing it.
familiar with.
I want most of the time when I'm thinking and I'm sleeping,
Mm-hmm.
I have these crazy dreams now about being rich, right?
All right.
And what would I do if I get all this sum of money, right? Like, what would be the first thing I would buy? And I'm like, I'll buy a house, right?
That's the logical thing to do.
But I don't
buy a
want a
house.
fucking house. Logic says I don't need a house because houses are difficult to maintain, right?
Not if you're rich.
Depends but depends if you got rich money. Let's say you just won like half of like $150,000.
That's not a lot of money.
Exactly. Why the fuck you buying a house?
Well, I mean, I don't think you could buy a house with $150,000.
I'm making dreams with $150. $150,000. Like,
That's a
if I
whack
buy
ass.
me a house-
That's a whack ass dream.
I'm not.
If you're dreaming about
Even
getting
in my fucking
$150,000,
dreams, reality kicks in.
dream about getting a fucking few million or something.
No, because my dreams are about reality, and reality is I'm never gonna get that much money because I don't play the lotto. So whatever I'm doing,
You could always play the lotto in the future.
I could play the lotto in the future. I reinvest that money. Now, what would I reinvest my money on? Well, you can always make a car garage. You know why? Because I spent 2 fucking hours looking for parking. So I'm like,
That would be a wise
in
investment.
my dream, I said if I have a car garage for five floors,
I would never have to look for parking ever
no
again.
one has to, and I charge them an easy $75 per person.
I guess.
Because they're charging $250 right now where I live.
A month?
They get you by the balls.
month?
A month.
That's not bad.
What?
A month?
That's a fucking rent in some countries.
No, it's not.
Well, yes, it is.
Not in New York City.
Well, I'm just saying, I would prefer not to pay $250.
How much you pay for your storage?
$85. But
There
I
you
live
go,
there.
and that's just a
I
little
can
box.
sleep in there. That's my home away from home.
Your storage?
Yeah, I pay that shit like before I pay any other bill. You know what?
Put everything in the storage in the car, and then just park
I can't
the
live in
car.
my fucking car. My car is there for a purpose that I don't know yet. My car's just there. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with it. I actually don't need.
You can sell it.
I can't.
or
My
give
ego
it away.
is too fucking tight.
Well, then keep it and fucking
And hope,
spend 5 hours looking for parking.
that's my challenge this afternoon. I want to tell you that there's a lot of women that are pregnant, famous people that are pregnant.
I guess I don't know.
Janet
I don't really.
Jackson's pregnant.
I don't really follow that.
You don't follow pregnant women.
Not famous pregnant women.
Oh, you follow just not. You follow women in the street.
If it's somebody I
There's a
know,
guy like-
if it's somebody I know who's pregnant, then
Uh-huh.
I'll like, all right, I know somebody who's pregnant.
And it's about now showing off the pregnancy and how much you're enjoying it.
Uh-huh.
While poor people, they don't show how much they're enjoying it. They're showing off how much work it is.
No,
to
I
be
don't.
pregnant.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, I do.
I see a lot of people that I know who are not necessarily poor, but
Uh-huh.
not really rich, and they post a lot of selfies with their belly
With their belly.
and Facebook,
Yes, but that's because they have it good.
Instagram too.
They have it good.
I guess I don't know. I guess it depends on the person.
I think I would post pictures of me crying, like me,
Sad.
Yeah, sad. You know what? When you buy cheap pregnancy test things, they always lie. They tell you that you're not pregnant. Then
You end up being pregnant
and you're like, ah, damn, I should have invested another $4
on the good one.
on the good one.
I guess I
I
don't
don't
know.
know what's the price. Now I have a question for you. I wanted to get a piñata.
Yes,
What would you put in a piñata?
candy,
No,
candy.
adults. Adult piñata.
An adult piñata?
Yes, this is a
doesn't
party
even
for
make
adults.
sense. Scratch-offs?
Straight men and women.
Scratch-offs.
Scratch-offs. That's one. Scratch-offs. Come on, give me more, because that's a good one, actually.
Fuck, I
I
don't know.
thought it was miniature condoms. What
You can
about
put
that?
condoms, I guess, but like,
Miniature
who the
ones,
fuck
just to
uses
fuck-
condoms?
Exactly. That's why they're miniature.
For your fingers?
I guess.
Because
Yes.
you're putting your finger up like
Yeah, because it's little. It's little
miniature.
condoms.
What are you gonna do with a miniature condom? Cover
It's
your fingers?
fucking funny shit. Will you break
Do
it?
you cover your fingers if you're like having protected sex
I never
with somebody?
used
Like if
condoms,
you're
so I don't
fingering
know.
somebody, do they have finger condoms?
No, you don't. That's illegal.
You don't think so?
I don't use condoms on my dick. Why would I use it on my finger?
Exactly.
I use all the germs.
So
I
why are
put
you
in
even
there.
mentioning miniature condoms?
Because I think it's a funny shit to fucking beat the fuck out of a donkey, and then a fucking bunch of shit comes out.
Miniature condoms
And
comes out.
condoms, scratch-offs. What the fuck? What else? Vagisil.
Fucking Vagisil.
Yeah, that's fucking good shit.
Just a dope feminine products
No, it's just
like
products for
tampons.
everybody.
Just a lot of tampons.
Tampons.
But you
know
don't
what?
want that if you're the dude picking
You know
up
what?
this
Like
stuff.
miniature
First of all,
chips.
why would you do an adult
Just fucking-
piñata? That doesn't even make sense.
What you don't understand is when you're drunk, and like I said, I'm celebrating Cinco de Mayo.
I would
I'm
put
in this,
if you want
I'm in this,
people
I'm
to
running,
fucking
I'm going
fight
in
like
it.
kids fight for candy, I would put $100 bills in them motherfuckers.
No kids. We have adults.
I know. So for adults, adults
take
would
it
see
down.
$100 bills like little kids see candy.
See candy.
So if you put a bunch of $100 bills and make it fucking rain on the piñata,
Why the
you're
fuck
gonna have
does it have to rain?
because you want it to be exciting.
I don't know about that.
Because with money, you could just buy whatever the fuck you want.
I don't think money is the issue. I think it's what's coming out of the piñata that counts.
Money.
No.
They actually put money in kids' piñatas too.
No,
sometimes.
that's not what I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's funny.
So you want to be funny. You don't want it to be fun.
Yeah, like helium or some shit that pops down and you're like, balloons, but the balloons say something stupid.
No.
I don't know. What the fuck?
You're making
fake
it
license-
awkward.
Awkward for who?
For the people playing the fucking game.
If you know,
They're all excited thinking
What-
they're going to get fucking money and shit or
well,
something.
people who are in this with me have the same type sense of.
Or you could put like electronic devices. I mean, how much is the budget? Because the budget will
I don't
determine.
like to. I
you
would
could
like
put like fucking iPads,
I would say the budget is $50.
iPhones,
No. What the fuck? You
fucking
crazy? No. $50.
Amazon shit that you talk to.
$50. $50.
What's it called? The Echo?
The
Echo Dot?
You're putting expensive shit.
Electra.
Expensive shit.
Yeah, I know, but that's motherfucker.
$50. Colgate. Little bite-sized.
Nobody
Colgate.
is gonna fucking fight over Colgate, man.
Come
when
on.
you're in the piñata, you like wrestling on the motherfuckers for.
I kick it to
You
the
put an
next guy.
iPod in that shit, or like a fucking iPad or some shit. A fucking iPad drops from a piñata, you're gonna see adults fighting for
what
that
I'm
shit.
getting, I will kick it to the next guy. I'm like, you get it, and I kick it to you. You're like, oh, I don't need.
I would not
Vagisil.
kick a fucking
I don't
iPad.
need what?
iPad from
No, I'm saying whatever I put in this piñata is stuff that I pull out that I will kick it to somebody. Instead of wanting it, you kick it to somebody. Like, I don't want
So
that.
you want to put stuff that nobody wants to fight for?
Technically, yes.
That doesn't sound fun.
It is fun. A
No.
bag of straws shaped like dicks or something. So it'll be funny.
Everybody's gonna
And
everything's
I
gonna
throw it at you.
is gonna fall on the floor. Everybody's gonna look at it and be like, "What the fuck is this stupid shit?"
And I'm like, that's for you. That's for all of us. Everybody go in.
And everybody's just gonna be standing
Take
still.
it, and that's it. And we just throw in the garbage can. It doesn't matter. The idea is that it's fucking funny.
The idea sounds fun, but you're making it unfun.
What? You know that it's like, what's in the donkey? What's in this
Hopefully
magical
fun
donkey?
shit. Hopefully fun shit.
A bag of what?
Bag of weed. You could fucking put drugs in
That's
the shit.
illegal. No, the feds come in, they take you out.
It's a
because you're
fucking party, man.
You're not.
You know
putting
what?
fucking
That's
shit.
an awesome idea, man. You put bags of weed,
No,
bags of drugs,
no.
and
This is the
just
wrong
let
party.
it
This
fucking
is a
drop.
party gone
That's
wrong.
a real fucking party.
That's a party like a coke, like little bags
Look,
of coke.
if
I'm like,
anybody
"Ah!"
out there,
don't do it.
actually
I don't
does
think it's
this,
a good idea.
please fucking record it and send us a video.
A donkey in a piñata. A piñata.
First of all, the piñata does not necessarily have to be a donkey.
I'm going with Cinco de Mayo, so you let me.
Cinco de Mayo theme.
Yeah, sombrero. Okay, but the donkey
Uh-huh.
it's like key and
A fucking donkey full
Boom.
of drugs. That's perfect.
it's not just full of drugs. Let's put something else in that
Drugs.
shit. Let's put something else.
Drugs.
I don't know why.
Scratch-offs and
Scratch
drugs.
ups and drugs.
Drugs.
That's it. It's like, yo. And we be like, oh my God. this is
Cialis
awesome.
pills.
Yeah. So a bunch of pills come. Yep.
A bunch of Cialis pills.
That and you know what? I heard Percocet is good for you too.
Yo, check this out. Wait.
People will fight
Wait,
for
wait, wait.
Percocet.
I don't know. I don't know if you ever tried this.
Dynamite.
My mom was
Yes.
helping me with the kids, right?
Yes.
And she started nodding off, right? So then
yes.
she comes to me. She says, I took a pill, and I'm gonna go lay down because this shit is strong.
Fish? What?
So yo, she knocked the fuck out.
Really?
Yo, the kids were jumping on the bed next to her, screaming, making noise, and she was knocked the fuck out. I had to check to see if she was still breathing.
Dang.
She took a Activa? Well, I don't know what the fuck it was. Activin? Is that the sleeping fucking pill? Activin.
Probably.
Anyway, she took that shit. She says she normally cuts it in half or even a quarter, just like the Cialis shit, because it's so strong. But this time she said, fuck it, and she popped the whole motherfucking pill. And that shit knocked her the fuck out.
All right.
And she says that that's the best stuff.
It's good to be.
That shit knocks you out. Like if you have trouble sleeping, Activin.
Well,
is
now
the shit.
That's tough. Now we're gonna go into.
You want some Activin, man?
I did, at least a little bit. Give me like a quarter.
You know what? You want a fun game?
Drugs,
you want a fun game?
But I would
take a fucking a whole pill of Activin
and drive
and try to masturbate and try to finish before you fall asleep.
That is awesome. It's like playing.
I heard that somewhere. I don't know where, but that seems like actually they said it with NyQuil.
NyQuil. No,
but
NyQuil makes
take
you
a NyQuil. Matter of fact, take Activin and wash it down with NyQuil, and then try to fucking masturbate and finish before you fall asleep.
We try to do whatever happens.
You seem distracted, man. What's going on?
Well, I'm looking up some shit, right? I'm trying to do.
You doing some research on the spot?
No, yeah, exactly.
All right, what do you got for me?
Well, this is we're gonna call it normally our daily double. What is it?
Jeopardy?
No.
Fucking what, man? Trending topics?
Trending topics.
All right, hit me with the trending topics, bitch.
I have a few for you.
Give me.
Because trending topics have become really loosey-goosey.
You've been slacking on the fucking trending topics.
It's because I lost my fucking phone since the Note 8 died. My trending topics died with it.
All right, so hit me with what you got so far.
Trump and Putin get on the phone to discuss Syrian conflict, right?
Yep.
So the only reason I'm bringing that up is because Trump is not fighting shit. 102 days since Trump became president.
Yeah.
I just realized that shit.
And?
What has he done for you?
He's inspired people.
Through lies.
Through whatever.
And mischief.
He's inspired people. That's what I want to say.
You know what? Did he have a smoke gun when he became president?
A what?
A smoke gun. Like a smoke bomb. Poof. And he disappears. He says shit and leaves.
He pops smokes and he just vanishes.
He's like, I'm going to solve world hunger. Poof.
He does that. He does that in interviews. He stops the interviews, but he stays in the room.
He's like, I'm leaving. You go.
He's like, all right, thank you. And he just stands there and waits for the guy to leave.
Yep.
Mad awkward.
Well, I'm going to bring up another one. Clinton admits mistakes and blames the FBI and Russian for the election.
Fuck that bitch.
She's just hurt. Colonel Bruce Hampton dies after collapsing at 70th birthday concert.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Very awkward.
Who is that?
Bruce Hampton.
I don't know who that is.
CNN defends its refusal to air false Trump shit.
Right.
So I guess Trump had a false ad, and they refused to air it.
Well, fucking haters.
Merkel calls out Putin over persecution of LGBT community.
You know, Russia doesn't like gay people, man.
It's pretty much given. Harrison Brown identified as the stabbing victim in UT Austin. I don't know who the fuck is that and what happened there, but
he got stabbed.
Dozens arrested in Rio after gang set buses alight. What the fuck alight means?
I don't know.
Consider this: a raptor plague instead of a government shutdown.
A what plague?
Raptor. I don't know what that means either. Missing surfer rescued after 32 hours at sea.
Damn, that's
Survivor.
That's a lucky motherfucker.
Yep. Trump seemingly calls for government shutdown to fix the mess. What the fuck?
No, it's not shutting down. They extended it.
Ah, suck a dick. Oh wait, what you need to know Tuesday?
Uh-huh.
I don't know what.
All right.
Oh well, the Trump proposing the alternate history to the Civil War.
The Civil War thing.
Fox News co-president Bill Shen has resigned. What?
There you go. Fox is going down, man.
Yeah, Bill O'Reilly took him down. Bill O'Reilly.
No, there's been a couple of firings.
I think it's something he said about them.
They're just having you know what it is? Is the times are catching up with like the old school vibe that they had. It's like Anchorman.
Yes.
Remember the movie Anchorman?
Yes.
All right, so it's like that. The new stuff is coming in, and it's pushing out like the old way of doing things. It's like when the woman came in.
Yes.
It's the same scenario.
That's it.
The woman came in and he couldn't say or do the crazy shit that he used to talk about women the way he used to.
He keeps
So
saying
it's the same shit that happened with Bill O'Reilly. Bill O'Reilly's from a different era.
Yes.
He was such a big name. He was like the big money maker in Fox. He was the most highly rated show.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, now people don't really put up with that shit, or
Not
they
really.
put up with it long enough until it explodes, which is what happened to him.
McDonald's introduces the fork, a real fork made of real fries.
What?
A
That
way to
sounds
gain
stupid.
more. Avocados are going to cost you more because
Trump?
no,
Yeah, Trump is negotiating with Mexico.
it's more difficult to get them. Trump is open to face with Kim Jong-un. Now,
Why not?
what would Kim Jong do to make things better around the world?
Make more missiles.
No, to stop. He needs to stop doing
But
something.
no,
right?
no, he needs to make more missiles in his mind.
Oh, that's what his yes.
His plan is to make more missiles.
Yes,
and to make the missiles go farther.
I told you
that's
about this.
his agenda.
We spoke this a couple of months ago. SpaceX successfully launches
Fuck those
classified
guys.
satellite into orbit.
Listen, this. All right, man. We're gonna go back into this fucking SpaceX bullshit.
You know why?
I went on
The
the
final
I went on the
fucking frontier.
fucking I went on the fucking NASA's website
Why would you go there?
cuz I wanted
That's
to
just
see
scary.
some fucking pictures and shit.
Of naked satellites.
Every fucking picture that these
Uh-huh.
assholes have,
Yes.
right, has the fucking satellite they're talking about, and then they have the picture of a fucking. They have the picture of the satellite
Yes.
in front, like, you know what I'm saying? So then in the bottom left you see artist. It says artist rendition of the whatever the fuck it is.
Exactly. So that's not even the actual.
So
picture.
it's not the actual. It's somebody.
It's
It's some
Photoshop.
asshole.
Photoshop.
It's some asshole
Yes.
making up the satellite
Yes.
and how it would look
If
in
it did-
front of the fucking planet. Is supposed to be. This one was supposed to be taking pictures of Jupiter or some stupid shit. The rings of Jupiter.
Jupiter.
But the picture they have is a fucking fake picture.
Yes.
It's not the real picture of the fucking satellite. Which you don't even need pictures of the satellite. But what are the satellites taking pictures of? Why don't you show me that fucking picture?
Because you don't need to see that picture. That's not the picture that matters.
It's the fake picture of the fucking artist's version of what the satellite looks like.
And finally, Ivanka Trump.
You don't want to talk about fucking NASA anymore.
Because you know what SpaceX is what it is. It's not NASA.
Fuck SpaceX.
I made a just in case.
My shit is
I made a NASA.
I'm actually
jacket.
upset at NASA.
I made a NASA jacket this
I
week.
felt like this.
I'm going into orbit. It's the first Dominican to go for. I did actually. I'll show you the. I'll
Look.
show it to you right now. If you,
Why can't we colonize the fucking moon before we colonize Mars?
because it's easier to get to Mars.
No, it's not.
Apparently,
the
Mars is
fucking moon
closer.
is invisible fucking sight right now. We
It's
can see
sight
the moon
beyond
right
sight.
now.
It's in front of us. But who's cutting?
I
the
feel like
cheese?
you're not interested in NASA.
Look at that shit.
Well, actually, I retract that statement because you're showing me a picture of a fucking white
It's my jacket.
jacket
It's my jacket.
that looks like a
Custom
fucking astronaut spacesuit that you
Uh-huh.
made
Uh-huh.
with the American flag on one arm
Uh-huh.
and the Dominican flag on the other.
Exactly. Rob D
Okay.
is gonna go
So you
where
actually,
no man has ever
you
gone
actually,
before. No Dominican man.
you're inspired by NASA,
No, SpaceX.
but you put NASA on the jacket.
Because there's no SpaceX. I can't just fucking. I need a space shuttle, so it came for free.
All
But
right,
I'm supporting SpaceX to the fullest.
all right.
I
I mean,
want
I
it-
support them too, man. I hope they make it out there and give
I
me
want
some
to find
fucking
out
pictures.
what's on Orion's belt. All right.
Asteroids.
I want to open up Orion's belt, see what's going in there.
I feel like there's asteroids up there.
It's just asteroids.
Oh, some shit. I don't
If
know.
you survive the asteroids,
You know what,
survive
man?
anything.
I would like to see a real picture of fucking some shit in space and not some artist's rendition of it.
I want to finish this wonderful episode with images that I saw through WhatsApp of naked boobs, right?
Yes.
And the only reason I want to bring it up is because I did not appreciate it enough. I guess I forgot what boobs look like.
That
And I was mesmerized
it was fucked.
by the beauty of the boobs.
Don't. You're going. Wait.
Wait, what do you mean?
What are you saying?
No, that I forgot boobs, like boobs, well shaped.
Because
Not dragon boobs.
because you're
rea-
married. Because you're married now.
I guess so. But it's not
So-
even that bad. It's just I forgot how they look. But
You don't see your wife's boobs,
yes, but I
but they're
hadn't
not as
seen perky and alive. I guess that's what I could say.
You're saying that these boobs that you saw were
Yes, they were
better,
full,
fuller. Perkier?
Yes. But that's not the issue.
Bouncier?
It's not that. That's not the issue. It's not even the boobs. It's how I felt.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I want to finish off. I felt alive. I felt happy.
Well, there's studies.
There's
studies who have shown
yes,
that if
exactly.
a man looks at boobs for
yes.
like I don't know a few minutes a day, it extends their life.
No, the only reason I said that is like, what would a woman want to see?
Muscles?
You think it's a penis?
I guess it depends on the woman.
Because I didn't say I saw a vagina. I saw boobs.
Yeah, but it depends. It depends.
If you see a man,
I think men have straight men.
If a woman sees,
I think straight men have more to look at because women have more to show.
The luxury is true
than men do.
I want a lady. I'm going to ask eventually. What is it that would make you like, wow, that is a beautiful thing?
I feel like women stare at men's penises,
you
like
think
the package. So? They try to like gauge how much the man is packing.
You think that's what makes sense? That's what counts?
I'm
going to ask.
I've seen it. You never caught a chick looking at your shit?
No.
Come on, man.
No, to be honest.
You've never seen a chick fucking stare at your package?
No, but I've heard the girls like,
no, I've caught chicks fucking staring.
So I was like, maybe, but I don't know. I don't see them. They're probably quicker than I am. With
no. They stare.
But
they look a little bit. Not as much because it's harder because they have to look further down. Like us, we can see cleavage like in our peripheral.
It's right there, right in
peripheral vision. Boom. We can see the cleavage.
But I saw these through WhatsApp. So someone send a picture because a chick.
No, but in WhatsApp they send a bunch of fucking videos.
A guy,
I've seen a bunch
of picture of the penis. I don't know if that's what a woman wants to see.
But I think they wouldn't send it. They would send it to each other. Like if anything, if another woman sent another woman
with another woman,
was send a dude like fucking I don't know
eating ham and cheese, naked.
Just a dude fucking probably working out.
Are the women really excited to see a man's butt? Two butt cheeks?
I'd say yes.
Just a guy from behind and his back.
I think so. I think they like looking at a firm, well-shaped butt.
Would it be more interesting if it's hairy, if it's thin? I don't know. These are questions we need to ask.
I guess it varies from women to women.
What will make their day? I want to ask. I will come up and ask next week. I'm going to ask around.
Yeah.
What is it of the male anatomy that will make their day just like the boobs made my day? I was like, that is pretty cool.
I think they look at I think they look at a wider range of things, like
if
whether the man is well dressed,
and you're like, you know what,
if he's well dressed, if he's well groomed, if he smells good.
No, that's different. That's the whole.
If you're looking at him in person,
not the whole package, just like what would you want to see? Right now, it's 6. Let's say 6 o'clock in the morning.
Physically,
I send you.
If you just want to see some man's body part,
what part would it be? What part would you want to see first thing when you wake up? If it had to be from a male side.
Okay.
What is it? His eyes, his nose, his balls, his butt cheeks, his hands, his feet?
I don't know, man. I guess it would depend on the chick.
I'm going to ask because we're going to have to find out.
You're going to do a survey?
I'll do a survey.
Okay.
And I'm going to find out. Hopefully, we get a response. Hopefully, the allergy ants, your left eye got better.
I put the drops.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the drops help.
I have to get drops, too.
The fucking drops help, man.
Can you put beeswax in your eye?
I don't recommend that.
I would put some of that shit.
I don't think that's going to help.
Beeswax all over your eye. You shimmer it. You don't know what beeswax can do.
I'm pretty sure it's just going to prevent you from
beeswax is nature's
being
miracle.
able to see things because it's just going to obscure your vision.
You don't drive, but you went home and you're going to sleep. You pour beeswax.
And then your face is going to be stuck to your pillow.
Buy Rob's beeswax at your nearest local Dwayne Reed.
I don't think that's going to work, man.
Rob's beeswax for your eyes.
You can use beeswax for something else, but not for your eyes.
For your skin. I was thinking beeswax for your like when you burn. It's true. They use beeswax.
Maybe. I don't know.
Like 3rd-degree burn.
You know what I got to do? I got to buy some wax from my beard.
You have to start grooming.
Did you get for your beard?
No, I didn't have
when you let it grow out?
No, because I showered every day.
No, I shower, but
I mean, I fucking use shampoo.
No, but I mean, like,
no. If you use,
you know how
shampoo,
they sell the fucking shit
you're not there yet.
that combs it down.
Oh no, you're not there yet. You're like 5 months away.
No, but I'm
you're
just
like
saying. Did you buy
no
beard products?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No, I just used the baby's thing, and when it was long, I just combed it every day.
I feel like I need to.
And combing becomes a bitch.
Some products.
Because when you comb it, you gotta comb it.
You know, I don't think I've ever let my beard grow this much. I think I got inspired by you.
You had to because.
And I was like, you know what,
Logan.
I'm gonna. You know what it was? When I was on vacation.
Yes.
I didn't shave.
That's it.
For a week, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it fucking grow.
It's a lot of work to shave. Like now, I let my beard grow a little because I just don't know what to do with my face anymore.
You get bored, man. You gotta mix it up.
Your face just looks boring.
You gotta mix it up a little bit.
My wife doesn't like it. She says your beard looks stupid. I'm like, okay, it's only gonna be like 2 weeks. Even though for Cinco de Mayo, I want my beard. I want my Cinco de Mayo beard.
You need to get a stash.
I gotta get the real stash. So this weekend, Cinco de Mayo, 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 Cinco de Mayo.
I feel like you're looking forward to Cinco de Mayo so much.
Cinco de Mayo, choo-choo, Cinco de Mayo.
It's good. Peekaboo, Cinco de Mayo. Peekaboo, Cinco de Mayo.
Que lo que.
Oh, that's the other song.
Que
that's the Spanish.
Yeah, Dominican new shit. Is that? Oh, Despacito. There's something with the Despacito.
Sounds sexy.
You gotta go right when you have Justin Bieber in your song.
Yo, Justin Bieber came out with a song with DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
What's it called? The One?
The fucking
the one?
goat.
The One?
I guess.
Yeah. I saw the video. It looks cool.
It's the fucking goat.
Yeah, some.
It's goat.
It's it was at DJ Khaled's house.
Khaled's goat too.
Oh, that's the new phrase that they're using now.
Goat, son.
The goat. You know what? I feel like you're more up to date with a lot more shit because your kids are older.
Yes.
And they keep you connected with the youth. I'm so out of touch with fucking everything.
Look, I could tell you this.
That I barely know what the fuck is going on.
Point with this shit. I mean, they just say it.
They come out with new slang every day.
But it's like 24 hours. Like within the minute, this kid comes up with a new slang.
Shit.
He's like, 5 minutes ago, this is the new word. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Fuck. And then
so the
when
new shit is
wrong,
goat.
Goat,
no, that shit is goat.
But that dude is goat.
Do they still talk like New Yorkers though? Like, you know how New York has a certain way of talking. They still have that kind of flow.
Yeah, they go with it. The kids are.
Do people still say son?
Hell yeah, my kid sons me all the time.
You're like, yo, what up, son?
My son.
They still.
Yeah, he thinks, I'm like, yo, what the fuck you son?
I don't know what's going on, man. I just listen to little kids, like fucking 4-year-olds and 7-year-olds.
Yeah, my daughter says son.
I'm not. Fuck that.
She son me.
I'll punch my kid in the face if he calls me son.
She has it.
I think my daughter tried to call me dude one time.
Dude.
He was like, dude. I'm like, I'm not dude.
I'm not dude. I'm your dad.
I'm daddy.
Father. Yeah, you know what? My daughter wants to call me by my name.
No.
I have to fuck up.
I will punch my kids.
I told her, you call me. I don't even listen to that name.
Don't even dare call me by.
That's not my name.
They try shit. They try to like call you Mark.
But they develop balls from nowhere because I would never call my dad by his first name.
No, they test the waters, man.
I think they will shot me. He was shooting me. He had a shotgun in the fucking closet.
They test the waters. They got it.
You fucking idiot. You call me by my name.
It's fucked up, man. These kids are like... They're like...
Finally, I want to bring up one last thing.
All right, let's finish with a bang.
You know what?
Let's finish with a bang.
This is religious.
Okay.
Getting your kid baptized and then having the priest fuck you up for that. Like,
I don't know what you mean.
My son is going through this thing.
Yes.
And my ex-wife is going through the transition.
Mm-hmm.
And the priest had the gully, was gangsta enough to tell the lady... You can't be a madrina because you're not married and you should be embarrassed.
Go to a different church.
That's what I told her.
Go to a different church.
Just walk away.
You just give them money and they'll let you do whatever you want.
I told her that because you know what?
You go to a different church.
I said, this is crazy that he's bringing that up. Morals should not be an issue in church anymore.
You remember when you were the godfather?
Yes.
They made you take the class.
I had to take the class for like 10
minutes. They make you take a class and say stuff or learn something.
But this is the thing. The problem is... When you want to do something in religion nowadays, they have to be loose. They have to understand that not everyone has to be Catholic.
They have to be flexible.
You don't want like you just doing it. Like I was listening to I was overhearing a conversation between a lady. She's Muslim, right?
Yeah.
But she's American Muslim, and she was this identifying the clothes they wear and how all the people that were not Muslims were able to dress up like they were like. You know what? They went on with it because even though it was my party. It was like a Sweet 16 or something for her daughter. But they all dressed up a certain way because Muslims do stuff like that. Right?
I guess. I don't know where you're going with this.
People that were not Muslims dressed up in honor because they were like, they went to the party. And as a ritual respect, they dressed up the same even though they don't believe, right?
That's nice.
Exactly. Catholics don't accept that someone else from another religion is going to do something. Like they can't copy that. They either do it or they're not part of it.
Just go. Nah, you could
covertly
just go
trying to make you a
Catholic.
Catholic.
You just go to a different church because, like, basically,
this church does not allow that. Either you going all the way or we're not going at all. So they just wasted this kid's 4 months of Catholic classes, which kid doesn't even know how to pray.
He could take that to another Catholic school.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, you can.
I don't think you could just
look. A lot of Catholic church, they're very lenient if you give them donations.
As I said,
So
that
if you
is key.
donate some money, they'll just
Donations is the key.
They'll
the
let it
word
slide.
Is donate
yes,
for the greater
not
cause of
bribe.
man. No way.
It's not a bribe.
No, you're donating.
You're donating
to the church.
for the cause.
You give the priest something and you donate to the church
A
a
donation.
lot. A donation.
And he looks
greatly appreciated.
He overlooks certain things
because there's a little loophole. When you're about to die and you are not baptized, he has to do a quick baptism. And that's the one they give to you when you can't. This is
There
legit.
you go. So it's like
You're not about to die, but technically you will die.
And they want to make sure you go into heaven.
And you go to heaven. So if it's not now, it's 10 years down the road, 50, 40, and 90 years. But he could do it immediately. It's an emergency baptism for the low price of $400, $300.
Jesus.
Whatever they can find.
Make it work.
But this person did not want to make it work. So for all priests out there, make it work.
Make it work.
Make the Catholic
for your
Catholics good again.
What do you call the Catholic
priests?
No, the fans, the worshippers,
Católicos,
patrons.
Católicos.
Is it patrons?
I don't
parish. Your parish? Do you call parish?
I don't know. You
know what I'm talking about?
You
like the people that make up the church. Parishioners?
Guess. I don't know what the fuck.
I'm not really getting any kind of help from you.
Not when it comes to this situation.
All right. Bro.
You're gonna get this. Cinco de Mayo, 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 Cinco de Mayo. Ouch! And that is so wrong. But
no, it's not.
I am proud of being Mexican if I were.
Fuck it.
This is a salute to all the Mexicans that fought. And, of course, Texas is part of Mexico. I salute Texas.
It used to be.
That's where we eat chili this weekend. Because chili is Mexican, Tex-Mexican.
I guess.
Don't forget that.
I won't.
Don't forget the people in California that are Mexicans. And they're 7 feet tall. And they look nothing like a real Mexican. Because you're so big.
That phrase that you just did, that sounds like it's wrong.
I don't think it's wrong. It's a fact, isn't it?
I don't know. Maybe.
It's like a hybrid, like a better version.
You're stereotyping
Let's say, okay, Dominican.
Yeah, go run with it, man.
Dominican.
Keep going.
New York Dominican ladies are the girls are way bigger than the girls in DR.
Because they eat more here.
We're a hybrid. That's what we're saying.
No, they eat more here. They eat more fatty foods here.
I don't think I think it's the fucking.
It's definitely the diet, man.
The diet, yes.
Yes.
So that is what I'm saying.
All right,
Mexicans are huge in Cali. But in Cali.
Tall or fatter?
Big. Bigger.
Taller.
Bigger.
Taller.
And wider. They weigh like at least 40 pounds more than the average Mexican. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be.
Let's say it is.
Maybe it is.
But as I'm saying, for all the Mexicans everywhere, size and shapes.
Tall and small.
Small and tall.
All right.
Congratulations. You earned it.
Good.
Now, I want to end in the and this is it. This is definitely the last one.
The real finale.
the
real one?
PR has to get their shit done. They got to get theirs.
What?
We got to celebrate a Puerto Rican Independence Day. Make it happen.
That's not going to happen.
Make it work. Bring it on.
That's not happening.
Finish off.
First of all, they're not going to fight.
Bring it on. Make me, inspire me to become independent.
They're not going to fight the U.S.
They can.
If anything, they'll just
fight one fucking state. Just fight the smallest state. Fuck up Rhode Island.
They passed the point of no return.
I think
there's
they
no
could
way
fuck
they're
up
gonna,
Rhode Island.
They could try to vote for it to.
Don't be the French. Be the
Would
Mexicans.
it still be considered Independence Day if you just vote your way out?
No way. You got to fight and bleed.
There's no way they're going to fight. First of all, they have no army.
Death and life.
They're basically Americans.
They are Americans, but they don't need to be Americans anymore.
They could vote their way out. They're not fighting their way out.
They're not.
We're never going to celebrate an Independence Day for Puerto Rico.
We should someday.
It could be a vote.
They should
segregation day.
Then it's not an Independence Day. It's more like.
But they have a Puerto Rican Day parade already.
That's not.
It's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
But you could drink that.
That's
day.
heritage.
Yeah.
It's not independence.
All right.
The freedom. Mexicans are so proud right now, right?
Yeah.
And Colombia's having theirs soon, and Argentina's having theirs soon.
Maybe.
No, they are.
All right.
Remember to make T-shirts for those. When that day comes, I'm gonna sell.
You're gonna sell.
Yeah, the Happy Independence Argentina.
There you go.
And you know what? I'm gonna end with that one.
We're gonna end with that.
Cinco de Mayo,
Cinco de Mayo, Cinco de Mayo, Cinco de Mayo, Cinco de Mayo,
Cinco de Mayo.
Tequila.
That's welcome to. Thank you for the Taco Brain Show. The Taco Brain Show.
Thank you for joining us
with bitches.
This has been the Tampered Brain Show
with bitches
and Iron Eagle. Wait a minute.
What?
It makes it seem like I'm saying I'm Iron Eagle.
You are Iron Eagle, and I am.
You're bitches.
I am bitches.
No,
you're bitches.
I'm bitches.
With bitches.
No, you say your name.
Iron Eagle.
This has been the Tampered Brain Show
Iron
with
Eagle.
and bitches.
Whoa.